Hey coin collectors and history lovers. Today, we're diving into a true treasure, the top 5 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. Even in dirty condition, this little copper coin tells a story of America's past, honors one of our greatest presidents, and continues to captivate collectors worldwide. Stick around as we uncover its history, unique features, and why it's a must-have for your collection. This is a penny with a story you don't want to miss. Let's get started. First up in the 1926 United States Abraham Lincoln Memorial 1-cent wheat penny stands as a captivating treasure within the world of numismatics, commanding attention from collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Despite its humble denomination, this coin carries a grandeur that transcends its face value, offering a tangible connection to America's past. Even in dirty or circulated condition, the 1926 penny fascinates collectors with its historical resonance, charming design, and enduring legacy. Its appeal lies not only in the coin itself, but in the story it tells, of a nation honoring one of its greatest leaders, Abraham Lincoln, and the artistry of early 20th century coinage. For enthusiasts seeking a piece that bridges history and collecting passion, the 1926 Lincoln wheat penny is undeniably a prized treasure. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, the 1926 Lincoln wheat penny occupies a special place in the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This period in American history was marked by post-World War I recovery and economic transformation, making each coin a small yet enduring reflection of the era. The penny's production during this time not only honored Lincoln's enduring legacy, but also represented a tangible connection to the American spirit of perseverance and unity. Collectors value it as a historical artifact, a reminder of both Lincoln's monumental influence and the societal context of the 1920s. The coin's design is a masterful blend of artistry and symbolism. The obverse features a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, crafted by Victor David Brenner, showcasing Lincoln's dignified profile and contemplative expression. The reverse, often referred to as the wheat ears design, displays two stylized stalks of wheat flanking the denomination and the words 1 cent and United States of America. Composed primarily of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams, striking a balance between durability and elegance. The design elements, even when obscured by dirt and wear, remain instantly recognizable and hold an enduring charm for collectors. Rarity and condition play a pivotal role in the 1926 penny's desirability. While millions were minted, finding specimens in superior or uncirculated condition is increasingly challenging, making even dirty circulated examples significant for completing collections. Specific varieties, such as slight doubling in the die or subtle minting anomalies, can further enhance interest. The combination of age, historical importance, and design fidelity ensures that collectors regard this coin as a valuable addition, regardless of its worn state, though higher-grade coins naturally command a premium. Market value for the 1926 Lincoln wheat penny varies widely based on condition, grading, and any unique features. Dirty or heavily circulated examples generally range from 50 cents to $2, offering an accessible entry point for new collectors. Coins in well-preserved or certified uncirculated condition can fetch $50 to $300, with particularly rare varieties potentially climbing toward $500 or more. Its consistent appeal over the decades reflects a steady appreciation in demand, driven by both historical significance and visual charm, making it a sensible investment within the broader numismatic market. For collectors seeking to acquire a 1926 Lincoln penny, several strategies enhance both enjoyment and long-term value. Prioritize purchasing from reputable dealers or established auction houses, and consider certified coins to guarantee authenticity. Careful inspection for die varieties or subtle minting anomalies can add excitement and potential value to a collection. Even dirty coins benefit from gentle handling and proper storage in protective holders, preserving the coin's integrity and future market appeal. Engaging with collector communities, online forums, and local numismatic societies also provides insights on trends, pricing, and rare finds, enriching the collecting experience. The 1926 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny exemplifies a harmonious blend of history, artistry, and collectability. Its evocative design, connection to a defining American leader, and enduring presence in the coin market make it a fascinating pursuit for numismatists of all levels. Even coins showing the patina of time and circulation serve as a testament to the era they represent, offering a tangible slice of history with every glance. For collectors, acquiring this coin is not just a transaction. It is a step toward preserving and celebrating a legacy that continues to inspire. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat penny remains a must-have for enthusiasts who value historical significance, iconic design, and the thrill of collecting. Its accessibility, combined with potential rarity in higher grades, ensures that it captivates both novice and seasoned collectors alike. As a piece that embodies the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln, it stands as a timeless symbol of American heritage, a compelling collectible that continues to draw attention and admiration in numismatic circles worldwide. The 1926 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny is a captivating treasure in the world of numismatics, drawing collectors with its historical charm and timeless design. Even in dirty or circulated condition, this penny holds a special allure, serving as a tangible connection to the life of Abraham Lincoln and the era of its minting. Its appeal lies not only in its monetary value but in the story it carries, a reflection of early 20th century America, commemorating one of the nation's most revered leaders. For enthusiasts, this coin represents both history and collecting passion, making it a prized piece in any collection. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark, the 1926 penny was produced during a period of post-World War I recovery and cultural change in the United States. It belongs to the long-running Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The coin embodies the era's respect for Lincoln's legacy and serves as a historical snapshot of 1920s America. Collectors treasure it not only for its design, but also for its connection to this transformative period in U.S. history. The coin's artistry is both iconic and enduring. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, capturing his thoughtful demeanor. On the reverse, the wheat ears design showcases two elegant stalks flanking the denomination and the words United States of America. Struck in 95% copper, the coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even with dirt and wear, its classic design remains instantly recognizable, offering a visual appeal that continues to captivate collectors. Rarity and condition greatly influence the 1926 penny's value. While millions were minted, finding high-grade or uncirculated examples is challenging, increasing their desirability. Dirty or circulated coins are accessible and still appreciated, typically valued between 50 cents and $2. Coins in excellent or certified condition can range from $50 to $300, with rare varieties or minor minting anomalies potentially fetching higher prices. Its combination of age, historical significance, and iconic design ensures that it remains a sought-after collectible for enthusiasts at every level. For collectors, acquiring a 1926 Lincoln Wheat penny offers both enjoyment and long-term value. Prioritize reputable dealers or certified coins, inspect for subtle varieties, and store coins properly to preserve their integrity. Engaging with numismatic communities provides insights into trends and rare finds, enhancing the collecting experience. Ultimately, this penny is more than currency. It is a bridge to the past, a piece of American history, and a timeless collectible that continues to fascinate numismatists around the world. Next up in the 1932 United States Abraham Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark, even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, remains a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Collectors are naturally drawn to this coin because it represents a remarkable era in American history while still being part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat Cent series. Despite its worn appearance, this small copper coin continues to captivate enthusiasts who appreciate the historical depth and enduring legacy behind it. For many collectors, the 1932 penny stands as a prized treasure, offering both historical significance and steady interest in the collector market. The 1932 Lincoln Wheat penny was produced during one of the most challenging economic periods in American history, the Great Depression. Minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, the coin carries no mint mark, which was standard practice for coins struck at this facility. The Lincoln Cent series itself began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln, making it the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1932, the coin had already become a familiar part of everyday commerce. Yet today it serves as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting a time when even a single cent carried significant purchasing power. The design of the 1932 wheat penny is instantly recognizable and admired for its simplicity and symbolism. The obverse features the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1932. On the reverse, two stylized wheat stalks elegantly frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto, E Pluribus Unum above. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, measuring 19.05 millimeters in diameter and weighing 3.11 grams. Even when darkened or dirty from decades of circulation, the classic wheat ears and Lincoln portrait remain powerful visual symbols of American heritage. The 1932 Lincoln wheat penny is not among the rarest in the series, but its condition and preservation play a major role in its desirability. Millions were struck at Philadelphia, yet many spent decades in heavy circulation, meaning truly high-grade examples are far less common. Dirty or worn coins often display discoloration, oxidation, or surface grime, which can obscure finer design details. However, collectors still value such coins because they represent genuine circulation history, and occasionally a well-preserved example can be discovered hidden among common pieces. Another factor influencing the coin's appeal is the challenge of finding uncirculated or near-mint condition specimens. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp wheat lines, and crisp portrait details are significantly scarcer than typical circulated pieces. While the standard 1932 penny with no mint mark is generally accessible, certain high-grade pieces certified by professional grading services become much more desirable to serious collectors. The thrill of searching for a better-preserved example continues to drive demand within the numismatic community. The 1932 Lincoln wheat penny can vary considerably depending on condition. A heavily circulated or dirty example may typically sell for around 20 cents to $2, primarily valued for its copper content and collectible interest. Coins in fine to extremely fine condition often bring $3 to $15, while uncirculated specimens with bright original surfaces can range from $40 to $120 or more. Exceptional pieces with strong eye appeal and certified grading may occasionally reach even higher values at auction, demonstrating the steady appreciation of historic wheat cents. For collectors interested in acquiring this coin, a few practical strategies can make the experience more rewarding. It is wise to prioritize higher-grade coins whenever possible, particularly those authenticated and graded by reputable services. Carefully inspect coins for clear details in Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalk lines, which indicate better preservation. Purchasing from trusted coin dealers, established auctions, or reputable numismatic marketplaces can help ensure authenticity. Proper storage in protective coin holders and minimal handling will also preserve the coin's surface and value over time. The 1932 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector appeal. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, it remains a meaningful artifact from the Great Depression era and an important part of the iconic wheat cent series. Its classic design, historical significance, and accessible price range make it an inviting collectible for both new and experienced numismatists. For enthusiasts around the world, this humble copper coin continues to stand as a prized treasure and a lasting reminder of America's past. The 1932 United States Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark, even when discovered in dirty or heavily circulated condition, remains a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. This small copper coin continues to captivate enthusiasts because it represents both an important era in U.S. history and the enduring popularity of the Lincoln wheat cent series. Collectors appreciate the coin not only for its age, but also for the stories it carries from decades of circulation. Despite its worn or darkened appearance, many numismatists still consider it a prized treasure, admired for its historical importance and steady interest among collectors. Historically, the 1932 Lincoln wheat penny was minted during the difficult years of the Great Depression, a period when every cent mattered in daily life. The coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it carries no mint mark beneath the date. The Lincoln Cent series originally began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln, making it the first circulating American coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1932, these pennies were already a familiar part of American commerce, and today they serve as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting a challenging but historically significant period. The coin's design is both simple and iconic. The obverse displays the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1932. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the national motto, E Pluribus Unum, above. The coin is composed of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, and weighs 3.11 grams. Even in dirty condition, the wheat ears and Lincoln portrait remain recognizable and visually appealing to collectors. The 1932 wheat penny is considered moderately common, but its condition significantly affects its desirability. Many examples spent decades in circulation, resulting in worn surfaces and dark toning. Dirty coins may typically be worth around 25 cents to $2, while better preserved coins in fine or extremely fine condition may reach $5 to $20. Uncirculated examples with strong detail and original luster can sometimes sell for $40 to $100 or more, depending on certification and eye appeal. This steady market demand keeps the coin relevant among collectors. The 1932 Lincoln wheat penny remains a rewarding addition to any collection. Experts recommend seeking coins with clearer design details or those professionally graded to ensure authenticity and quality. Proper storage in protective holders and careful handling help preserve the coin's surface for the future. Ultimately, this coin represents a unique blend of history, artistry, and collector fascination, making it a meaningful and enduring collectible for numismatists around the world. Next up in the 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, this classic American coin captures the imagination with its timeless design, rich heritage, and enduring appeal. Even when found in dirty or well-circulated conditions, the coin still carries an undeniable charm that reminds collectors of the countless hands it has passed through over the decades. Because of its historical importance and connection to early 20th century America, the 1939 wheat penny continues to captivate enthusiasts and remains a prized treasure in many collections today. The historical background of this coin traces back to a remarkable period in United States history. The Lincoln wheat cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, was the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. The 1939 issue without a mint mark was produced at the United States Mint facility in Philadelphia, during a time when the nation was emerging from the Great Depression. These coins played an everyday role in American commerce, yet today they serve as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting the resilience and spirit of the era in which they were minted. The design of the 1939 wheat penny is both simple and iconic, contributing greatly to its enduring popularity. The obverse features the distinguished profile of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1939. The reverse proudly displays two stylized wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national strength. Composed primarily of 95% copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, the coin weighs about 3.11 grams and measures 19 millimeters in diameter. Even when the surface appears dark or dirty from circulation, the bold artistry of the design remains instantly recognizable and visually appealing. Rarity and condition play a significant role in determining the desirability of this coin among collectors. Although millions of 1939 pennies were minted, finding examples in pristine, uncirculated condition can be surprisingly difficult due to decades of circulation. Most surviving coins show wear, discoloration, or dirt buildup, which adds character but reduces grading quality. However, collectors often seek coins with strong details, minimal scratches, and original luster. Occasionally, minor dye varieties or well-preserved specimens surface, increasing the excitement for those searching through old collections or coin rolls. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark typically remains affordable, yet rewarding for collectors. In heavily circulated or dirty condition, examples may be worth around 10 cents to $1, depending on detail and eye appeal. Coins graded in extremely fine condition can sell for $3 to $10, while bright uncirculated pieces may reach $15 to $40 or more at auctions. Exceptional specimens with sharp strikes and original red copper coloration can command higher premiums, especially when certified by professional grading services. Collectors interested in adding this historic penny to their collections should focus on quality and authenticity. Purchasing coins that have been graded by reputable services such as Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, can help ensure accurate grading and long-term protection of the investment. It is also wise to inspect coins carefully for strong design details, minimal corrosion, and attractive toning. Buying from trusted dealers, coin shows, or reputable auctions can greatly increase the chances of obtaining a desirable example. Proper storage and care are equally important when preserving a 1939 wheat penny. Experts recommend keeping coins in protective holders, capsules, or archival coin albums to prevent further oxidation or damage. Handling coins only by their edges and avoiding unnecessary cleaning helps maintain their originality and collector value. Engaging with communities such as the American Numismatic Association can also provide valuable insights into grading standards, market trends, and newly discovered varieties. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark represents a wonderful blend of history, artistry, and collector appeal. Despite being a common circulation coin during its time, it now serves as a cherished reminder of America's past and a captivating piece for numismatists worldwide. Whether discovered in a jar of old coins or carefully preserved in a collection, this small copper cent continues to inspire curiosity and admiration. For collectors seeking a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to their collections, the 1939 wheat penny remains a truly prized treasure. The 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is a fascinating and widely admired piece in the world of coin collecting. For numismatic enthusiasts, this historic coin represents far more than just 1 cent. It is a small but powerful artifact of American history. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, the coin carries a sense of age and authenticity that captivates collectors. Because of its enduring design, historical relevance, and steady collector demand, the 1939 wheat penny continues to be viewed as a prized treasure among both beginner and experienced numismatists. This coin belongs to the celebrated Lincoln Wheat Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The 1939 issue without a mint mark was struck at the United States Mint in Philadelphia, a facility responsible for producing millions of coins used in everyday commerce. Minted during the late years of the Great Depression, this penny circulated through American pockets, stores, and markets, becoming part of daily life. Today, it stands as a tangible connection to the past, reflecting the economic struggles and resilience of the era in which it was produced. The artistic design of the 1939 wheat penny remains one of the most recognizable in American coinage. The obverse features the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln created by Victor David Brenner, accompanied by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1939. On the reverse, 2 elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national strength. Made primarily of 95% copper, the coin weighs about 3.11 grams and measures roughly 19 millimeters in diameter. Even in dirty condition, the bold imagery and classic layout make this coin instantly recognizable and visually appealing. Although the 1939 penny was produced in large numbers, finding examples in excellent or uncirculated condition is much more challenging. Most surviving coins show were from decades of circulation, often appearing dark or dirty due to oxidation of the copper surface. While circulated examples remain common, collectors particularly value coins that retain sharp details and original luster. In terms of market value, heavily circulated pieces may sell for around 10 cents to $1, while well-preserved examples can range from $5 to $25 or more. Rare high-grade specimens with bright red copper surfaces can achieve even higher prices in auctions. For collectors hoping to add this coin to their collection, it is wise to focus on quality, authenticity, and proper preservation. Purchasing certified coins from respected grading organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company can provide confidence in grading and long-term value. Proper storage in protective holders and avoiding unnecessary cleaning will help preserve the coin's natural character. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark remains a wonderful blend of history, artistry, and collectability, making it a rewarding and meaningful addition to any coin collection. Next up in the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny stands as one of the most fascinating and widely admired coins in American numismatics. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this historic 1-cent piece continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors around the world. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat cent series, the 1944 penny holds a special place in the hearts of numismatists because of its connection to wartime history, its distinctive design, and the intriguing varieties associated with it. For many collectors, discovering a 1944 wheat penny in an old jar of coins or hidden in circulation feels like uncovering a prized treasure from the past, adding both excitement and historical significance to their collection. The historical context surrounding the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny makes it particularly compelling. Minted during the final years of World War II, this coin represents a period when the United States was deeply involved in global conflict. In 1943, pennies were famously made from steel to conserve copper for the war effort. However, in 1944 the U.S. Mint returned to using copper-based metal, often sourced from recycled military shell casings. Produced at the United States Mint facilities in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver D, and San Francisco S. The coin honors Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This connection to wartime recycling and national resilience makes the 1944 penny a powerful, tangible connection to the past. One of the 1944 wheat penny is its iconic design. The obverse features the dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. Surrounding Lincoln's portrait are the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1944. The reverse displays the classic wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing agricultural prosperity and national strength. Composed primarily of copper with a small amount of tin and zinc, the coin measures approximately 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when covered in dirt or dark toning from circulation, the coin's elegant artistry remains recognizable and historically meaningful. In terms of rarity, most standard 1944 Lincoln Wheat pennies were produced in very large numbers, which means circulated examples are relatively common. However, certain varieties make this year particularly intriguing for collectors. The most famous is the extremely rare 1944 steel penny, mistakenly struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. These rare era coins are among the most sought-after varieties in American coin collecting. Additionally, collectors pay attention to mint marks, Philadelphia coins with no mint mark, as well as those from Denver and San Francisco, while also searching for well-preserved pieces. Finding a clean, uncirculated example from 1944 can still be challenging, especially considering how heavily these coins circulated during the 1940s. When it comes to market value, a typical 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny in dirty or well-circulated condition may only be worth a few cents to a couple of dollars, depending on its wear and overall appearance. However, coins in extremely fine or uncirculated condition can range from approximately $5 to $50, particularly if they retain strong detail and original color. Certain mint varieties, or exceptional high-grade examples graded by professional services, may command $100 or more. The legendary 1944 steel-era penny, on the other hand, can reach values of tens of thousands of dollars at auction due to its extraordinary rarity. These value differences make the 1944 penny an exciting coin to examine closely. Collectors are often drawn to the 1944 wheat penny because it combines historical significance with accessible collecting opportunities. For beginners, it represents an affordable entry point into the numismatics, while experienced collectors appreciate the hunt for high-grade pieces and rare varieties. Even a worn example found in a jar of old coins can spark curiosity and inspire deeper exploration into coin history and minting practices. This blend of accessibility and intrigue continues to make the coin highly appealing. For those interested in adding this coin to their collection, a few practical collecting tips can make the search more rewarding. Collectors should prioritize coins that show clear details and minimal damage, even if they appear dark or dirty from age. Checking for mint marks below the date and examining the coin for unusual characteristics or potential errors can reveal hidden treasures. Purchasing coins certified by reputable grading services or trusted dealers is also recommended. Proper storage in protective holders and avoiding excessive handling will help preserve the coin's condition and long-term value. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible charm. Its connection to wartime America, iconic design, and intriguing varieties make it far more than just a simple 1-cent coin. Whether discovered in a dusty coin jar or carefully preserved in a collection, this historic penny continues to captivate enthusiasts and serve as a meaningful, tangible connection to the past. For collectors around the world, pursuing the 1944 wheat penny remains a rewarding journey, offering both historical appreciation and the excitement of uncovering a true prized treasure in the world of coin collecting. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny is a fascinating and highly admired piece in the world of coin collecting. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, this historic coin continues to captivate enthusiasts and collectors. As part of the famous Lincoln Wheat cent series, it represents an important era in American history and remains a prized treasure for numismatists. Its historical background, distinctive design, and connection to wartime production make the 1944 penny especially appealing to collectors who appreciate coins that carry both beauty and meaning. The historical significance of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny is closely tied to the events of World War II. In 1943, pennies were made from steel to conserve copper for the war effort, but by 1944 the United States Mint returned to a copper-based composition, often using recycled shell casings from military ammunition. Minted in Philadelphia with no mint mark, as well as in Denver and San Francisco, the coin features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This wartime connection makes the coin a powerful, tangible connection to the past, reminding collectors of a period when even everyday currency reflected national sacrifice and resilience. The design of the 1944 wheat penny is both simple and iconic. The obverse displays the detailed profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1944. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing growth and prosperity. The coin is composed primarily of copper, measures about 19 millimeters in diameter, and weighs 3.11 grams. Even when found with dirt, toning, or wear, the design remains recognizable and historically meaningful. While millions of these rarities still plays an important role in collector interest. Standard circulated examples are relatively common, but well-preserved pieces in uncirculated condition are far more desirable. Additionally, collectors often search for rare varieties, including the famous 1944 steel penny error, which was accidentally struck on leftover steel planchets from 1943. Because of this unique mistake, such coins are extremely rare and highly valuable. The rarity of certain varieties adds excitement and encourages collectors to carefully inspect every 1944 penny they encounter. In terms of value, a typical 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny in dirty or heavily circulated condition may be worth only a few cents to a few dollars. However, coins in excellent or uncirculated condition can range from approximately $10 to $50, depending on their grade and color. Rare varieties, especially the steel era version, can reach thousands of dollars at auctions. For collectors, the 1944 wheat penny represents a wonderful blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal, making it a rewarding and meaningful addition to any coin collection. Next up in the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny is a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in the world of numismatics, captivating enthusiasts and collectors with its rich heritage and timeless design. Even when found in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this coin carries a sense of mystery and historical charm that draws attention from coin hunters and seasoned collectors alike. As part of the beloved Lincoln Wheat cent series, the 1950 penny continues to spark curiosity and admiration among numismatists. Its historical significance, classic appearance, and steady collector demand have helped cement its reputation as a prized treasure in many coin collections. The history of the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny traces back to the long-running cent series first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. By 1950, the United States was entering a period of economic growth following the aftermath of World War II, and the humble 1-cent coin remained an essential part of everyday commerce. The coin was primarily struck at the United States Mint, with large quantities produced in Philadelphia without a mint mark. This coin stands as a tangible connection to the mid-20th century, reflecting the era's culture, economy, and evolving American identity. The design of the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny remains one of the most recognizable in American coinage. The obverse proudly features the profile portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design created by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner. The reverse displays two elegant wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural strength. The coin is composed primarily of copper, measuring about 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing approximately 3.11 grams. Even when worn or covered in dirt from circulation, the distinctive wheat ears and classic portrait remain instantly recognizable to collectors. Although the 1950 wheat penny was produced in large numbers, certain varieties and high-grade examples remain desirable and difficult to locate. Circulated coins are common, but finding pieces in uncirculated or near-mint condition can be challenging because many spent decades in everyday use. Coins that still display strong detail, original luster, or rare mint varieties are especially appealing. For collectors, discovering a well-preserved example among older circulated coins adds an extra layer of excitement to the hunt. In terms of market value, the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny typically carries modest prices in heavily circulated or dirty condition, often ranging from around 10 cents to $2 depending on where. However, examples in excellent uncirculated condition or those certified by professional grading services can sell for significantly more. High-grade specimens may range from about $10 to $100 or higher, especially if they display sharp details, bright luster, or unusual varieties. As collector interest in classic American coinage remains strong, these coins continue to maintain steady demand. For collectors seeking to add a 1950 wheat penny to their collection, several strategies can help maximize both enjoyment and value. Prioritizing coins that have been professionally graded or authenticated can ensure quality and authenticity. It is also wise to carefully inspect coins for possible varieties, mint marks, or striking anomalies that could enhance desirability. Purchasing from reputable coin dealers, established auctions, or trusted collector networks helps reduce the risk of counterfeit or misrepresented coins. Proper care and storage are equally important for preserving these historic pieces. Collectors are encouraged to store their coins in protective holders or archival quality albums to prevent further tarnish or environmental damage. Avoid excessive handling, especially with bare hands, as oils and dirt can gradually affect the coin's surface. Engaging with numismatic communities, attending coin shows, and following market trends can also provide valuable insights and opportunities to discover exceptional pieces. The 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collectible appeal. Even in dirty or circulated condition, it remains a captivating artifact that connects modern collectors with America's past. Its iconic design, historical roots, and steady demand among numismatists ensure that it continues to be cherished as a prized treasure. For both beginners and experienced collectors, pursuing this classic coin can be a rewarding journey filled with discovery, historical appreciation, and lasting value. The 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny is a fascinating and highly collectible piece in American numismatics, admired by coin enthusiasts around the world. Even when discovered in dirty or heavily circulated condition, this historic coin continues to captivate collectors with its timeless design and strong connection to American history. As part of the famous wheat cent series, the 1950 penny holds lasting appeal for both beginner and experienced collectors. Its combination of historical importance, recognizable design, and steady market demand has made it a prized treasure in many coin collections. This coin belongs to the long-running Lincoln cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln, making it the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. By 1950, the United States was experiencing growth and rebuilding in the years following World War II, and the penny remained an important part of daily commerce. The coin was struck by the United States Mint, with Philadelphia examples carrying no mint mark, while additional coins were produced at Denver and San Francisco. Each of these mint locations contributes its own story and collectible interest to the series. The design of the 1950 wheat penny is both simple and iconic. The obverse features the dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, created by artist Victor David Brenner, along with the inscriptions Liberty and In God We Trust. On the reverse, two elegant wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, symbolizing prosperity and agricultural heritage. The coin is composed primarily of copper, measuring about 19 millimeters in diameter and weighing roughly 3.11 grams. Even when darkened or dirty from circulation, the distinctive wheat design remains instantly recognizable. While many 1950 wheat pennies were produced, condition plays a major role in determining their rarity and value. Coins found in worn or dirty condition are relatively common, but sharply detailed examples in uncirculated condition are much more difficult to locate. Collectors often search for coins with strong details, original luster, or special varieties that make them stand out. Depending on condition, a circulated example may be worth only a few cents to a couple of dollars, while well-preserved uncirculated coins can range from about $10 to $100 or more in the collector market. The 1950 Lincoln wheat penny remains a cherished collectible that beautifully blends history, artistry, and numismatic appeal. Even in imperfect or dirty condition, it offers a tangible connection to the past and a glimpse into mid-20th century American life. For collectors, discovering and preserving this classic coin is both exciting and rewarding. Its enduring popularity ensures that the 1950 wheat penny will continue to captivate enthusiasts and remain a treasured addition to coin collections for generations to come.